All right, everybody, welcome back. Glad to be back. First time being out here with a grill in almost 3 weeks now. Just came out of 2 weeks of COVID quarantine. I tested positive a couple weeks ago, so ready to do some grilling. We're just going to do some really nice how-to videos here today. Show you guys how to do the snake method. Low and slow on a Weber kettle. You can do it on any regular charcoal grill, even the old square, cheap $20, $30 ones you can get from Wal-Mart or wherever. But let's get this charcoal in here, start getting it lined up, get some low and slow cooking on. I am cooking some hams tonight, but this ain't about the ham itself. So let's get this off. Yes, we got the original Kingsford Blue. Let's get this poured down in here. Let me put my gloves on here. Oop. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. Trying my new lavalier mic today. So make a slow cook. We just want to move these over some. Let's see. Start here. You want to make sure your charcoal's touching just a little bit. I'm going to do a row of 2. Each one there. That little one right there. And just keep going around for as long as you want. You can do it all the way around and smoke something in the middle. Do about half of it. That way you can just smoke over here. Have a nice low and slow cook. Which is what I'm going to do. Just make sure you try to keep them touching the best you can. You'll see here in a little bit why. This should last you 5, 6, 7 hours. Probably even more if you put a whole bunch into there. Right there. I'm going to go back and double it up. Alright. I'm going to change something up right here at the end. Got some lighter cube things. These are kind of some made out of wood. I'll put one back there and there. That way we can get this fire started good. If you're only wanting it started here, once it's lit, it'll slowly progress around to over here. Put a few more on there. Right here toward the back. Sure we got plenty on there. These 2 small hams should only take probably 2, maybe 3 hours to cook. Shouldn't be too awful long. If you don't want to use the lighter cubes, you can use your charcoal chimney. Light it up. Probably 5, 6, 7 cubes in it, somewhere around there. Put them down here on the end. Let's start going around. Oops, forgot my wood chips. Let me go grab those real quick. Got a mixture of some apple and cherry here. I'm going to spread them out. Put some different ones in different spots, so as it slowly burns, it catches them. You don't get too much smoke because you can't over smoke some meat. Put that one there. Put one more there. Put one right there. I'll put one right there after it's lit up good. And just go ahead and get this lit up. And right now I got the bottom air vents fully wide open. I want to get as much air into it right now as you can. Hope you can see it with all the sunlight out here today. I think that's about lit up good. Let's go ahead and get the grate on here. Now she rusted up a little bit. Get her set on there. Let these start getting ashed over. We'll be right back. Alright, wind's blowing pretty hard out here, guys, so we're just going to go ahead and put the top on real quick. Cubes are starting to get a nice ash on them. That starter is going to keep going for a little bit. Got a handle under here. I'm going to shut the bottom down to about 1/4. I got it marked. Nice on this one with the ash basket down at the bottom. You can move your air dampener back and forth, get it marked where you want it at. Works pretty good. Getting a lot of smoke out of it now. Let's go get these hams ready and see how this will work out tonight. Nice low and slow. Alright guys, it's been on about 15 minutes. Let's see what it's looking like. Ooh, a lot of smoke. Yep, they're ashed over good. Got the bottom air vents about 1/4 of the way open. Put this back on. We're going to shut the top probably about halfway. Temps are running about 200. Make sure you got your vents over here away from the fire and the smoke, so that way it'll roll through it as you're doing it. So we're going to let this get up to about 225, 250. We're going to bring the hams out. Alright, we're going to turn this grate here just a little bit. Get that open. I'm going to throw one chuck of wood right here where it's burning at right now. Just turn back around. That way that wouldn't go ahead and catch on fire. Keep it going good. Let's see what temps we got here when we close it back up. Alright, we got the grill running. About 225 right now. Let's get this top off. Get these spiral hams put on here. I'll set them right here. Oh, let me turn that around. Put the bigger one over here on the side where the heat's at right now. You're going to want to adjust your thing as it slowly burns around. I did have to open up the bottom almost fully. Let's get that in there. We're going to wait we'll come out and check on it in an hour. Alright guys, we have been on for about an hour and a half now. It's staying right around 225 to 250. Let's see how our colts are doing. Look at there. Not even halfway through yet. It's getting over there. Alright guys, 3 hours in. Can't really see it, but started over here. Some of those are still even burning. That's halfway, about 3/4 of the way, and that's after about 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours. So I think we've got about 4 or 5 hours left here, or no, 4 or 5 total hours. Maybe about 5 or 6. Can't see it because it's so dark, but hey, see you next time.